Welcome to a journey down memory lane, where we explore the fascinating habits of the past. Imagine a time when life was simpler, but people were healthier. Can you believe that despite the challenges, post-war Britain had healthier citizens than we do today? No, it's not a dream. These forgotten habits could hold the key to our well-being. Let's uncover 13 habits that our grandparents practiced and how they kept themselves healthier without even realizing it. Walking was just part of life. Before the days of widespread car ownership, walking was the main mode of transportation. In the 1950s, most families didn't own cars. Those who did kept them for special occasions. People walked everywhere, to work, to school, to the shops. The average housewife walked over 5 miles daily without even thinking about it. This wasn't exercise, it was just life. We didn't need a fitness tracker to know how far we'd walked. It was just part of our daily routine. The simplicity of walking was embedded in everything they did. It was normal to walk to the baker for bread, to the butcher for meat, and to visit family without even thinking about it. Can you imagine walking to pick up a pint of milk instead of hopping in the car? Bicycles as essential transport. In the 1950s, bicycles weren't just for fun. They were essential. People cycled to work, school, and everywhere in between. Men rode in suits and caps, and women cycled to the office in dresses. Even shop deliveries were made by bicycle. Cycling was simply how you got around, and it kept everyone active. It wasn't about fitness, it was about practicality. But as cars became more affordable in the late 1950s, cycling took a back seat, and we traded the bike for the car and the convenience of sitting in traffic. Smaller plates, smaller portions. Here's a startling difference. Dinner plates from the 1950s were much smaller. The average dinner plate was around 8 to 9 inches, compared to today's 11-12 inches. That small difference in size nearly doubled the surface area. The psychology of portion sizes is fascinating. People naturally fill their plates. So, a smaller plate meant smaller portions. In the 1950s, a burger weighed about 4 ounces, a soft drink was 7 ounces, and French fries were just 2.5 ounces. Today, those portions have tripled, and we didn't consciously decide to eat more. It just happened as our plates and portions grew. Fresh meals, no ready-made foods. Ready meals were almost non-existent. In fact, only 10% of households owned refrigerators, and freezers were unheard of. Without the convenience of frozen meals or takeaways, people spent hours cooking fresh meals every day. There were no microwaves or fast food joints to grab a quick meal from. Everything was made from scratch, which kept meals simpler and less calorie-dense. The average housewife spent hours peeling vegetables, preparing meat, and making dishes from fresh ingredients. This hands-on approach to cooking meant that meals were smaller and less calorie-heavy. The simple meals of meat, potatoes, and vegetables kept people lean and healthy. Eating with structure. Back then, meals weren't snacks or quick bites eaten on the go. They were structured events. Breakfast, dinner, and tea were the main meals. Snacking wasn't common, eating was intentional. People didn't keep a drawer full of crisps at their desk or munch out of boredom. Meals were moments of togetherness, eaten around the table with family. The structured nature of meals meant people ate less and didn't overindulge. Compare this to today's snacking culture, where it's easy to eat mindlessly in front of the TV. Our grandparents didn't have that temptation. The rise of housework. Back in the 1950s, housework took a whopping 57 hours per week. Without modern appliances like washing machines, vacuum cleaners, and dishwashers, housewives spent hours on manual chores. Laundry meant scrubbing and hanging, clothes by hand. Cleaning carpets meant beating them with a broom. And without central heating, every room needed a fire. These activities kept people moving. Today, we've got all sorts of labor-saving devices, but we've lost the physical activity that came with doing housework by hand. The average housewife in 1955 burned calories just doing the chores around the house. Cold winter mornings. In the 1950s and 60s, many homes didn't have central heating. People would wake up to cold bedrooms and chilly bathrooms. To keep warm, they burned calories, as the body works harder to stay warm. Hot water bottles were essential, and families lived in cold conditions that naturally kept their metabolism active. Today, our centrally heated homes keep us comfortable, but it also means our metabolism doesn't need to work as hard. Climbing stairs. Taking the stairs wasn't a choice. It was simply what you did. Whether in a home, office, or shop, stairs were everywhere. People walked up them without a second thought. Stairs are a great way to strengthen your legs, heart, and lungs while burning calories. Yet, today we've replaced stairs with lifts and escalators, and we wonder why we need gym memberships to get in shape. Family meals. Meals were an event in the past. People gathered around the table to eat together. There were no distractions like smartphones or televisions. The family ate, enjoyed each other's company, and stopped when the meal was over. Eating together led to consuming fewer calories because there was structure. Today, we eat mindlessly in front of screens, unaware of how much we've eaten. Awareness of sugar. People in the 50s consumed sugar, but they knew it. Whether it was putting sugar in their tea or spreading jam on toast, it was visible. Today, 2/3 of the sugar we consume is hidden in processed foods. It's in bread, pasta sauce, yogurt, and even savory foods. We're consuming far more sugar than our grandparents did, but we don't even realize it. Seasonal eating. In the 1950s, you ate what was available. Fruits and vegetables were seasonal, and they came from local farms. Strawberries were only available in summer, apples in autumn, and certain foods only appeared during Christmas. This meant a varied, nutrient-packed diet. Today, we eat foods from all over the world, no matter the season, but the quality and nutritional value just aren't the same. The Sunday roast. Meat was a luxury in the 1950s. A Sunday roast was special because it was expensive. People ate smaller portions of meat, often bulked up with vegetables, potatoes, and grains. Red meat was a rarity, and this near-vegetarian diet helped keep people thin. As meat became more affordable, portions increased, and obesity rates followed. Early bedtimes. Without the distractions of modern technology, families went to bed early. Children were in bed by 7 or 8, and adults followed by 10. This early bedtime meant everyone got enough sleep. Today, with smartphones and TVs in every room, people stay up late, disrupting their sleep patterns and affecting their health. Research shows that lack of sleep contributes to weight gain and poor health. These 13 habits may seem simple, but they made a huge difference in keeping people healthier. From walking more to eating smaller portions to sleeping better, these habits helped our grandparents stay fit without even trying. So, which habits from the past do you remember? Which ones are you trying to bring back into your own life? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to share this video if you found it inspiring. Remember, sometimes the old ways are the best ways. Stay healthy, stay mindful, and see you next time.